right, everybody quiet now. Okay, dude, you go ahead and rap. Anybody give you steam, I'll pound him in the creek.
Reminiscent of the old school, coolin' and fooling around with a brother man, bend the rules and breaking tools and shot my life without a plan. But even so, the plan was made according to what I chose. After a night of party, go to school and start to doze.
And can I get a witness? Cause even my brother did this. Back chatting the teacher, you get a cane across the fingers.
6 is the best and nothing less, I was a club addict. But now that I'm older, I'm having problems with mathematics. The static on the TV gave my hand a little shock. The antics on the street put in my hand a little rock.
Street lights illuminate, I'm in a going home mind state. I hope I'm not late.
Evaluating the day as my head hits the pillow. I start to drift away cause my eyelids weigh a kilo.
But now I'm reminiscing of the days I felt like gold. And you know it, it all points back to the old.
It all points back, it all points back to the old. It all points back, it all points back to the old. It all points back, it all points back to the old. It all points back, it all points back to the old.
Point back, cause the joint's back, I'll anoint that. Talking about the point track, are you with that? Jacking the beats from belated jam, stated inundated record collection. A musical resurrection, direction can never be taken as going backwards. Always keep on fighting, no wife and new jack. Cause that could determine the style of a man and tell a brother where he stands.
I start with a man in the mirror like Jackson packs a jam. Bam, bada, flash, run DMCPE, Melly Mel. My radio swell.
So peace out to those that in it from the beginning of the jam. Can I get a witness? Of course I can.
Addressing the lesson of progression, mentioning the old. In the future looking back and say, yeah, that we never sold.
Yo, straight up, treasure in heaven we laid up. Word up, points back to the track.
It all points back, it all points back to the old. It all points back, it all points back to the old. It all points back, it all points back to the old. It all points back, it all points back to the old.
Talking about the point track, are you with that? Talking about the point track, are you with that? Talking about the point track, are you with that?
Here we go, Jack, smack another track back on the block like Quincy Jones. Hey Holmes, sit back and take heed, word to the domes. Better be giving respect to the old, that's how it is. Brothers are here to represent, not gonna fizz.
Kingdom come, will be done, wisdom is another son.
Mystery swift like a fist connected to the wrist.
Misdemeanors are subject to the life gone by, but the life rearranged when to self you die.
Buy some time, buy some time.
Tick tock,
tick tick tempo, no sarimbo, chari bari, ruchi pip pembo. And life's over before you know it.
And just when you got the hand, the gun went. Farewell to the gang, cause the fat lady sang.
Better be booking the trip in advance, so come and get yours.
Recollect and pause.
I didn't know anything about his past. Neither did any of you. I am sorry for the result. You sorry? All I know is the choices we make dictate the life we lead. To thine own self be true. To thine own self be true. Sit back and say, brother, you must learn.
It all points back to the old.
Sit back and say, brother, you must learn.
It all points back to the old.
Sit back and say, brother, you must learn.
It all points back to the old.
Sit back and say, brother, you must learn.
It all points back to the old.
Sit back and say, hey, brother, you must learn.
It all points back to the old.
Who's there?
Check this out, check this out. Check this out, check this out.
Somebody's knocking on my door, they wanna come in, what for? They wanna take my brain dead and mi cerebro, hold it. They want my brain to mold it, something to control it. I tell them to ring the bell, but they stole it. Bringing me on the phone, saying is anybody home alone? Phone up the hook, temptation of the crook. Looking through the window, looking through the keyhole, but the key set me free, plugging up the peephole. Reap the benefit, if we care a bit for for your life if you're not celibate. Get a wife, watch for the regulars coming to take your piece, cause when they come and knocking, I'm giving a buzz to Jesus. Operator, information. Call my big brother, bust another situation. Knocking on my door, but you're not coming in. No, you keep on knocking, but you're not coming in, bro. Should I say bro? No, I will say phone. Cause when the hungry hit me, made me feel real low. Even though it felt high, it was a blue sky like see you later, JB, kicking it till you die. Why not? They're working at a plot. They're coming through the sewer like a newer crockwood slingshot with the comeback. Pull right back him and sock him in the head. Dead, counting Zeds in bed, Fred. I don't understand their persistence, as if they thought there wouldn't be any resistance. Dig two graves if you want vengeance, but this is all about self-defense. Sitting on the bench like a bunch of black crows. Bro shoots a crossbow, death is what the sucker chose. So ding dong, back to that, sitting on my doormat. Hit the road jacket, don't you dare come back. Wreck another, check the home wrecker. Check another neck, another back and the addresser of the issue. The issue is your address. So check where you live and how you giving up the mess. Nice dress. Hell, impress and oppress and possess the hopeless. I protest the tempest, I say peace. I tell it to be still cause the storm is getting ill. All the cups are gonna fill with the water that'll thrill. More in store for you, fella. You got wet cause you got a broken umbrella. So tell her and tell him the water always gets in. The word whenever return void, even though you get annoyed. The dialogue and the rhythm and the second letter. The better the road, the better the show. So we come together to enlighten the amigos and the niñas and the niños. Light coming back está en el camino. Dame vino nuevo, no huevo. Dame pan, no añejo. Dejo la panera. Fresh bread is always better. So who's got the juice for the container? Remove the retainer, make it plainer for the Latin. La Reina Valera, the version that speaks like better. Red and black print wrapped in black leather. Get a sweater cause baby it's cold outside. Quote what you wrote so you flow with a tide. On the metaphors what I speak upon about the house. Got the house, don't you know what's all about the body blow. The windows get wet when you cry. The lights go out when you die. The paint cracks when you dry. So here comes the rain again, falling on my brain again. Here comes the sun ray, makes me say it again. Well, as the day gets brighter, the devil will wanna bite another might say good blue fighter. So push back, whack, whack him in the skull, crack, crack. Hit the road jack and don't you dare come back.
inner city, upping a sting in the mind of a child with the poison corruption the world has been pushing and looking around. Obvious evidence, homelessness, hopelessness, no apologies, apathy, still a sleeping pill to the lesson, ill-informed. Major community, unity not evident, irrelevant. The people suppressing it, lesson by the aid of a band-aid. Not really reaching the heart of the matter, leaving for later, putting it off, pushing away your brother in the substitution for another, taking the hand of the deceiver made man unbelievable while the greatest is reaching out further. The latest news, abuse of words of Dr. Martin Luther King. The thing is the brother was transferring the words of the word, translating the urge and the need to the solution. Evolution is evolving, pushing a revolver in the face of the youth of today. Living for nothing, looking to oblivion, hopeless of delivering from the cycle of life that they're living in. The merry-go-round of uniformity, conforming to the image of deformity of the world. What's the norm? Advertising, expressing an unattainable stereotype. Hiding pipe dreams, see the schemes, can you see it or are you blind? Are you in it? Begin at the beginning without the sin of a too closed mind full of lies. Never been ever factual, actually that's where the myth begins. Education, subliminal indoctrination, taking the shape of the way a mind will develop, enveloped in a compulsory society. Leadership of blind piety from a try-hard lie.
Yo, mystery, take it back to the streets.
To the streets, originality, keys to please the sound. And I'm down with reality, checking it out. Talking about the totality of the spirit and soul, unifying humanity. The reason for pleasing the society is irrelevant. The hell with it, and I should be blind by the spell of it. The smell of it, rancid and over, getting higher. Deceiving yourself, believe in the air. The liar that's there was there prior to your birth. The earth, the creator one, the beta one, told out of an incomprehensible reach. Speech unable to obtain, but teach of action. Speaking louder than words, understands your heart, knows looking around at the problems.
Lust and dust is the urge.
Confidence and temporary, easily pleased by the very dull scenario with stereo and video are taking the place of the original case. Suicidal tendencies are given birth by the idle hands of man. Too much luxury in the midst of recession.
What's the use of the lesson?
The lesson is there to be learned. There's bigger things going on. Returning back to the streets where the brothers are from.
Word up.
Music is around us all day long. The more positive influences we have, the more positive messages we receive, the more positive we feel about what we're doing. It is a natural fact that music controls our mind the way the weather controls the way we feel outside. The more positive messages people have, the more positive they feel about what they're trying to do. The more suggestions they have in terms of how to approach problems, the more likely they are to come up with a solution for their own.
Power to the true, fight for your right, do. Power to the true, fight for your right, do. Power to the true, fight for your right, do. Power to the true, fight for your right, do. We gotta cruise.
Listening in, moving along, cruising, refusing the water down the style I'm using. Choosing the voice of the hip-hop blues. The beat for me, cause we paid our dues. Lose the attitude, gratitude proves your position. Respect is due the coalition. Up our back, the Sydney underground cracks through the whack cruise. History back through proves. Time to move, time to do, time to cruise for your lose time. News time cue. Back in the days we worked their way through, but there's still a lot left to do, you know. Who's the man? Use the man, choose the man. It's part of the B plan to work as a free man. Damn the opposition of productivity to gain longevity. You gotta be ready to cruise. Choose the A or B, the B being the latter. The fact of the matter, we're mad as I had a two. Show yourself, approve, renew your mind. Read between the lines you find. Triune Trinity, infinity proof. Lose the noose from the groove, but the rut move. This world is gonna be taken by force. Of course, then we be knowing the source. Hip-hop B-boys need to represent the truth and expression of youth.
Cruising, cruising. The power's what I can feel. The power's what I can feel. Cruising, cruising, cruising. We gotta cruise. Cruising, cruising. The power's what I can feel. The power's what I can feel. Cruising, cruising, cruising. We gotta cruise.
Checking the mirror to see the long gone. Don't reverse, kicking a verse, rough road, negativity making it worse. Letting you know the deal, peel back to never conceal. The real endeavor, enlighten the clever, the power's what I can feel. Power to the true, fight for your right to. And let me not be misunderstood, the good blue against a jester. Cause a jester never ever blessed ya. It hit hit you with the silly hex and then you missed ya. The big picture getting bigger with the future. We give a hoot about your booty, never fool ya, but we school ya when we school our own brain. Word to the lame, throw your crutches down the drain. Negativity goes well through the S-bend decent. Flushed like a lush is a trend. Brethren, with a little link, make you think. Brethren, incorporated means you don't shrink like a fink. Join like a link, sick like a pink drink. Come back around like a roller rink, make you blink.
Cruising, cruising. The power's what I can feel. The power's what I can feel. Cruising, cruising, cruising. We gotta cruise. Cruising, cruising. The power's what I can feel. The power's what I can feel. Cruising, cruising, cruising. We gotta cruise.
Fact is that we never look back, if you know what I mean.
Knack for the facts cracks the code. Rubber to the road, sold the scene. Please let me go. Throw down, mow down, not a hold down. Y'all down, on the way, now sitting around doing nothing. Paid the way, I made the way. Today the way, not the failure way. Pay the man, credit is you, but credit is you. A fool refuses to do what he ought to do. You, the blue for BC, we need to be active, react to the city, yo.
We had to go forward on the video. Así lo hacemos, así yo lo hago en latino, no apago la luz. Lift up la cruz, take it to the T.O.P. so that la raza can get loose. Yeah, marchando para adelante. Yeah, me cabe como un guante. Yeah, ¿qué hacemos? Avante, que lo que tenemos misterio, ministerio. Rolling, rolling, always on the flow and going to a show. And peace to the bros and sisters, always get a blister when I grab that mic that I like so tight. Yo, mystery,
What's up, man?
I like my way my life flows, but sometimes it gets really hard.
Yeah, I know, but we gotta read the signs along the way, man. We're not down with a day-to-day plan.
What's the news? Like the fuse, use the shoes, butts out of the pews.
We gotta cruise.
Cruising, cruising. The power's what I can feel. The power's what I can feel. Cruising, cruising, cruising. We gotta cruise. Cruising, cruising. The power's what I can feel. The power's what I can feel. Cruising, cruising, cruising. We gotta cruise. We gotta cruise. We gotta cruise. We gotta cruise. We gotta cruise.
Don't you know the difference between up and down? Oh, sure. I don't think you do. No? But I know something that might help you. What? I know a song all about up and down. You do? Yes, I do. Oh, so do I. You do? Uh-huh. Well, then what are we waiting for? Let's have some music. Music!
Commence hands, here we go, bro. No, show me the report. Your undivided attention getting caught in the fixture. The words are gonna hit you and get into your core. Go up and down like a seesaw, busting preconception. Stereotype is nothing. Sorry, I beg your pardon. I never promised a rose garden. Living in the B.O.D.Y. 354 fun. I smell the blood of a struggling one. Some rise up, rise, some down, down and out. No doubt, the struggle of life is what it's all about. And my my mind is wrestling. So now I'm pressing in, yes, and I'm addressing the mess. Kill the jester, the sleeper must awake and come out of the siesta. Rest a minute, but don't live in the ditch, doom. Who cares about a rich silver spoon? Making swoon now, soon get rich, he thinks. The growth bitch envelops and the future shrinks. That is the way it goes, who knows the outcome? One does. So I prayed, I wanna be where I was, cause I was, but I am, and I will be. The thing that my dream wishes for me to be. Headed to the apex, yes, and it's rather complex, yes. My mind is growing and it's rather perplexed, yes. Cause I see and I think and I learn and I know the 90210 is not the way it goes. Discard the facade hard to the core. So the world that you're familiar with, how do we live up to the fake? By being truthful, but even the truth is sticking a gun on the youthful grip. Some of the trigger boom sound of the gun roll of the tongue, PD, the young and the people that live in the future. Booyah!
Hence to commence the soliloquy, bringing a brief history, mystery defending the down. List of me, the negative, relative to positive, vertical superlative, learn from the negative vibe. Antithesis, sister and brother, us and we and them. As individuals, playing aloof and alone, just going so low that the unit where to go is go up from the playground. Get a run out, found the rock in the sand pit. From the dark, hit the spotlight, high or silver away we go. Know the way that we play, stay around, down for upstarts on our side in the true meaning of the word. Blatant subliminal, minimal fuss, just us and the hermanos. Ups and down, busts around us, the bus, us the buster, stop, sing the drama, survival, revival in this promo cell. Passive, warm, hardy yourself, believe in your media. Feeding sugar rush, dope, no, never negative. Hand over a hangover, sour fruit, lover of E, going to see. So narcissist now finished, mirror images down.
Make sense of the up and down situación. Yo quiero vivir positivo, mi pasión. Low hangs my head, I see my feet, the concrete, the cracks. Remind me of the tribulation on my track. On my track, the heck, yeah, the devil's in effect there. Me where the dragon's lair. My hand grips the bare necessities, rest at ease, feel the breeze. The answer my friend is blowing through the trees. The reason I strut, I'm freezing my button. I run to a roll like a rock, my heart goes knock, knock. Just like a seesaw, we're going up and down. Such an irony, the tears of a clown. Grin to a frown, frown to a grin and back again. Sometimes I feel like, man, I wanna pack it in. Better whack it in, the attitude is slackening. The track is attacking the shackle and the black ball. Sky blue, new day, sky's the limit. I don't get it, they say it when I say be in it. Translation, revelation, they want me to bring it. They don't wanna use a head, they wanna be spoon fed. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen and what I've been through. Nobody but the king, cause the king has been through too. Stop the fool, who the fighter says you. Who lighted in the tunnel getting brighter, so I pull through. There it is, Commando, Rambo, Marlon Brando, and we're back in biz. Cash and tango just like Member, we're 100% set from 100. Represented the B-hood, but the days are numbered and blundered. Many more restore, a boring 24. Many penniless that the bellies must be restored. Look at all the lonely people, Rigby, Eleanor, and like we said before, we're living on a seesaw. I feel like an outlaw, brought my last glass jaw. Hear them say, you want some more? Adentro. La primera, pasa la cuchara y todo lo devuelvo lleno. Esta es mi historia, más o menos 1900 1971 y yo llegué. ¿Qué pasa, Gough Whitlam? Chao, Pinochet, ban, ban. Asesino, asesino, ban, ban. Melodía, alegría, escapamos con un plan. Liberado, no callado, nos fuimos a otro lado. Nueva tierra, orgulloso cuando veo mi bandera. Y mi sauce llorón y condorito me llevan a otro tiempo en cuando era chiquitito. Qué rico pan amasado, empanada y humita. A cachofe con limón se ve, me llena la guatita. Arroz con leche, arroz con porotos, sopa y pillas y calzones rotos. Igual como la comida, mi vida tiene sabor. Pasa la cuchara, dame por favor. Pasa la cuchara, dame por favor.
Porque latinos tienen mucho sabor.
Pasa la cuchara, dame por favor.
Porque latinos tienen mucho sabor.
Pasa la cuchara, dame por favor.
Porque latinos tienen mucho sabor.
Pasa la cuchara, dame por favor.
Porque latinos tienen mucho sabor.
Prueben de mi cuchara porque deben crecer con cada segundo, cada minuto, cada hora, cada día, cada semana, cada mes. 1, 2, 3, más 9 para cada año. Gracias por la vida, sin daño físico. Pero los políticos mataron a mi gente. Mentiras en la mente, pero la bandera todavía vuela en las almas de mis hermanos y mis hermanas. Con bombo, quena y charango, y vestido en azul, rojo y blanco, cantamos una canción de esperanza y liberación. Esta canción está dedicado a Yoloa Rodríguez Díaz y la familia Caro. Pasa la cuchara, dame por favor.
Porque latinos tienen mucho sabor.
Pasa la cuchara, dame por favor.
Porque latinos tienen mucho sabor.
Pasa la cuchara, dame por favor.
Porque latinos tienen mucho sabor.
Pasa la cuchara, dame por favor.
Porque latinos tienen mucho sabor.
Así va. Le mando esta canción a los sudamericanos que vinieron a Australia. Mantengan la paz y la fe. Se acaba.